Hey everybody, Luke here from pcommando cards, and today on the channel we're going to do a video, something a little bit different. What we're going to open up today is a complete set of Donruss Optic basketball cards. Now, the reason I'm going to do this is you might think that's a bit boring. It's just a complete set, but really it's to talk you through the process, kind of what I'm doing here and how I'm seeing a kind of money making opportunity with a number of sets, and certainly on the Optic this year on the basketball. Now, the idea being here, guys, is I'm going to rip this open and I'm going to send the best cards off to be graded. I'm going to do that with MGC. And yeah, what I like about these Optic complete sets then is that they are printed on an exclusive cardstock. And this one is the Pulsar cardstock. And it's either Target or Walmart version. Can't quite remember. I think it's maybe the Target version. It's a Pulsar cardstock. I won't lie to you, I did actually record a video before with I believe it's the Fanatic Silver Wave cardstock, and that is the green boxes. But it transpired that I realised when editing the video that I provided a fair bit of information which formed the kind of basis of explanation of what I was doing, similar to what I'm kind of saying and doing now. I provided some information that wasn't quite correct, and I didn't therefore really want to put the video out with kind of some information that was incorrect. I didn't think that would have been right. Knowingly putting some content out there with some kind of factually incorrect information regarding kind of prices and predicted prices that you might have got for some cards. The figures that I provided were kind of inaccurate. But anyway, so these complete sets. Now, this different cardstock, it's like it's a much nicer cardstock, I believe, than the kind of normal base cards. And the beauty of these, I think, in these complete sets is, I mean, for the price, I mean, okay, you're paying well over 100 quid for these, but you know, they're no more than about 150. I think you'll get your hands on these for, possibly a shade more in some instances, certainly. But anyway, yeah, and the green box ones are maybe slightly cheaper, maybe £10, £20 cheaper, the kind of green box ones. But yeah, you're getting one card of every single card in the set, so one of every rookie. So we're getting a LaMelo Ball, we're getting an Anthony Edwards, we're getting a Tyrese Maxey, we're getting a Desmond Bane, and so on. And what I like as well is you also get a bonus pack. So not only do we get one of every rookie, we're also getting 5 exclusive purple Pulsar rated rookies in the bonus pack. And yeah, so therefore, if you get lucky, we're going to get like one of the best rookies, like LaMelo, ideally, in the bonus pack, and we'll have 2 of them on a very nice kind of parallel card stock, which are going to grade and probably do better we'll grade them and we'll probably do better on the pricing than you would off just a normal kind of base one. And we're not going to have to bust packs for days either, trying to hit those rare parallels of the better rookies, costing us a small fortune. I really believe this is a way that you can make money.
Show me the money.
Or just kind of sitting there at your leisure, buy a few as many as you can afford, buy a handful of these sets, rip them open, sort the cards out, take the best cards, sell on the ones you maybe don't fancy sending for grading for whatever reasons, and the best kind of looking better cards in the set, send those off to grading, get them back, flip those. I'm pretty sure there's a fair bit of money to be done, to be made in doing this. Alright, it takes a fair while to sort all the cards, send them off, get graded, get them back, get those graded cards up for sale and flip them. But all in all, there's a fair bit of profit in there. I think it's a very thoroughly worthwhile exercise. Now we'll see how we go with this box, guys. Hopefully we do okay in this one. I've kind of found with these sets that yeah, the kind of the centering, etc., and number of factory lines and stuff is less, and you get is better than what you tend to get on average out your kind of packs and stuff anyway. So I do strongly think you've got a better shot at your 9s and your 10s. Certainly it's a better shot at your 10s anyway out of these complete sets often. Hopefully, I really hope we're not proved wrong on that one with this set. And yeah, I hope this is a good kind of example of what I have been kind of talking about there. It's a shame that the last video I did stuff it up, because I'll maybe try and put the video on about now. Let's open up this, because obviously this could really make or break. Well, possibly not break, because probably, like say, done not too bad already, but oh my goodness. Oh my days. What about a LaMelo Ball Green Pulsar Prism Rookie baby? Can I get a boom for the LaMelo Ball? Right there, folks. Let's have it. Cheers. Come on. Oh, guys, do you know what?
Well, this calls for a celebration. I will.
Now, this just got interesting. We just hit a LaMelo Ball on our first card in our pack for the Green Pulsar Prism, guys. Yeah, because we did hit that LaMelo Green Pulsar in the bonus pack with that. I did a quick flip on that at one of the card shows recently. I think I sold that card for £100, and therefore that in itself, the one card sold raw, paying for the entire last box. And I obviously I graded a number of those cards, including a very nice kind of Tyrese Maxey Green Pulsar I got an MDC 10 that you will have seen possibly in my last video there. And yeah, some other very nice cards like the Desmond Bain and stuff coming back in a 10 as well. So thoroughly happy with that set. And yeah, let's do it again with this one, guys. But yeah, just before we rip this open and funnel through, we'll just flick over here. We have, I'll just kind of give an example. I've got a few of the kind of past eBay sales up here of some of these cards. So there we go, right there. There's a PSA 10 of the LaMelo Ball. That's in the purple Pulsar that we've got a shot of getting in the bonus pack. There it's sold for $450. So, you know, 350 quid or so. There is the, what we got there, the silver Pulsar. Yeah, so this $500 going in the PSA 10 there. That's what's just coming, I believe, out the complete set. There's the green one I pulled before, selling for a touch less, a bit more there. Yeah, the Silver Fanatics version. There's a different parallel showing they're just kind of, the market's treating them the same as any kind of parallels really, even though they're coming straight out of these complete sets, kind of guaranteed. There's a Pulsar, $400 once again. What have we got here? $300 on the Pulsar PSA 10. So you see, you're getting well over your money back if you can get PSA 10 in your LaMelo at least anyway. And yeah, what have we got here? Here's some more kind of examples there. Yeah, I'll go in for, there's some raw ones there. So like, you know, £60 raw, sold for 80 quid. Raw, 65 raw. You know, pretty penny. 70 quid raw there, just a LaMelo on its own. So you're like selling the LaMelo raw, you're getting like almost half your money back on these boxes. if you find them at the right price, that is. Getting them at the right price might be difficult, maybe. You know, you might pay a little more than what I'm saying, I don't know. But yeah, certainly anything under £200, it's hard to see if you put in the work not getting £200 back from these guys. So yeah, Anthony Edwards then next up. There's a Silver Fanatics one, so you know the Pulsar's kind of thought of as maybe a better stock than that, so therefore that's $275. It's got to put the Pulsar around $300. There we go, $350 on a PSA 10 in the Pulsar. And yeah, the purple Pulsar is obviously going to be worth a chunk as well. There we go, $325 right there on the silver Pulsar there for the Ant-Man. So yeah, we kind of catch the drift, I think, guys, at that. Plenty of money in your 10s graded of the cards that you're basically guaranteed in these. So yeah, let's go and check what this set's looking like. How are we in terms of centering, etc. And yeah, what's inside that bonus pack, of course. There we go. There is our bonus pack sitting on top. Now, straight away, what I'm seeing here, I'll just put that bonus pack to the side just now, guys. Straight away, slight bowing on the right hand edge, maybe in the kind of center there on some of the cards. Slight bow throughout, but where the rookie's going to sit, I mean, you would hope that they would, you know, put the rookies nicely protected in the middle, but no, I mean, at least they do have this kind of soft divider thing on the end. So yeah, looking a wee bit, hoping none of the big rookies are right on. Yeah, of course it is the rookies on the right hand side. So hoping that the kind of big ones are back from maybe about there. Those first ones look like they've got a slight kind of bow to them. Now, before we get to the rookies, first up, I mean, it's just a complete set, guys. So I mean, if you're a collector, I don't see why you want to just collect for full sets. There's the card stock. I mean, look at that card stock. That's super nice. The Pulsar card stock, so much nicer than the kind of base Optic. There. Now, first look, the centering doesn't look too overly great on some of these. So normally I go through these, and the kind of better players, I'll just put them to the side. I'll get £1 for each of those probably on the Pulsar card stock. Likes of a Donovan Mitchell, a Dame Lillard, Stephen Curry, certainly. Guys all like that, you know, you're getting £1 at least if you just like stick a soft sleeve. Yeah, the centering's looking quite bad on those, so that is a wee bit disappointing. It's not necessarily going to be the exact same centering through the box, so hopefully in round here, you know, there's a bad centering, will be better centering towards where our kind of rookies are going to be. So yeah, I will generally just filter out some of the kind of better sort of guys when I go through this, with a view that, you know, at the card shows, etc., I could try and sell some of these for like £1 each, two for £1 or whatever and stuff. The rest of the base, I mean, like your Kevin Knoxes, you know, certainly your Dwight Powells, etc. You know, I'm looking to just kind of, you know, sell those in a big lot or something just for a few pounds, get whatever I can back for them. So yeah, the centering is looking a bit out on some of these along here. There's Tyler Hero, Dumboya, there's an Anthony Davis. Yeah, pretty poor centering on these at the back. There's our Giannis, put that to the side. There's our Luka. Yeah, so not getting the best centering. So yeah, I wouldn't be expecting any MGC 10s with centering like that on our better cards. So this is a bit disappointing so far. There's our Trae Young. Alex Caruso there. Yeah, bad centering at the back. Hopefully gets better throughout the box. We'll soon see. Not seeing anyone else particularly. Paul George, Bradley Beal, okay. So we'll have a look at the next kind of chunk of cards there. That light's kind of reflecting off those a little bit. There we go. Yeah, so there we go. I was centering a bit further into the box. It's not. It's maybe improved slightly, but it's not amazing still. It's really not amazing. There's Jimmy Butler. DeMar DeRozan. A great lot of these guys, like I say, we'll just put them to the side and they'll just be getting scooped up and all sold for a couple of quid in a Warner anyway. Yeah, so we can see. There we go, there's Stephen Curry. Yeah, all off center, pretty disappointing. Had high hopes. So I did. Joel Embiid there. There's Tatum. Chris Paul, point guard. Yeah, so far the centering is a little. But we will be undeterred. Doesn't mean to say it will stay like that throughout the box. Like I say, we're starting to look like better centering now as we approach halfway in the box. And of course, centering should have nothing to do with our purple pulsars in there. So maybe we'll be due a slice of luck. But yeah, most of our better kind of vets there, a lot of them anyway, looking like having bad centering on them. But yeah, wee bit kind of promising signs. Well, there is a slight bow on a lot of these. I don't know if you see that there, they're really not, you know, slight bow on it. A lot of these as well. So we're not getting the best of sets. A lot of these sets come in a slightly better nick than what this one's maybe coming out in. But hey ho. Yeah, let's have a there's a joker there. So yeah, we're heading back towards. So I think around about here we're just starting to get better centering. Which is really annoying, you know, but I guess it would be too easy, far too easy if every box of this was just dead on centering, guys. It would just be easy money. It really would be. Okay, and how's our centering? Okay, not too shabby on the Kawhi, maybe. We're certainly getting. I mean, the print's off there. If you can see that, that just looks like kind of slanted. The print slightly to me there. Maybe it's the angle I'm looking at there. Maybe not too bad. Anyway, it's a Kawhi. Yeah, unless they're particularly good players. Just kind of filter through them. Make sure we're not missed anyone super decent. There he is, Zion. Yeah, we need to find the jar as well. I'm keen just for my own collection to get the Pulsar Zion and the Pulsar jar. Anyway, so just for those two cards alone, I was keen to open this set, to be honest, knowing that you get the LaMelo as well. There we go. I'm just gonna top load the Zion straight up from my own PC. Centering off on the back side. Front side not overly bad. Yeah, we'll take that for the Zion, I guess. Okay. There it is, LeBron James, Westbrook. LeBron there. Oh, this is quickly soft sleeve. Soft sleeve the LeBron. I will soft sleeve all those the best kind of vets there. Middle of the road guys. Not so sure about them yet. We'll maybe do a deal on all those together or something. Okay, there he is, Kyrie. How's our centering looking as we approach the rookies? Much better. Backside's off a little bit, yeah. Centering's looking better as we approach the rookies. Maybe things are looking up here. There's KD as well. Simmons. James Harden. Dame Lillard. Can be quite hard cards as they are, to be honest, to get, you know, 10s, that kind of shiny surface. There's Devin Booker. Very nice. There he is, Ja Morant. Yeah, like I say, we'll have the Ja Morant along with the Zion from our own PC. A mark on the jar there, that's very annoying. A wee mark anyway. Straight into the PC. Doesn't, yeah, with that mark anyway, certainly on the jar, it certainly doesn't look like a kind of grading consideration anyway, to be honest. Touch and go whether I'd be sending something like that anyway, perhaps. Yeah, okay, so take it up to the rookies. So up to the rookies then, and we're looking dead on with the centering as we approach the rookies in the box now. Potentially promising. There he is, Zach LaVine. Kobe White was looking decent the other night, even though the Bills lost in that game that I was watching. Okay, so, yeah. There's all the kind of vets we're possibly interested in making a quid or two off. Get some of our money back kind of thing. I doubt we'd be listing all those individually or anything like that. You maybe list on eBay, like say your LeBron, your Luka, your Giannis maybe. Maybe your Curry. But the rest of them I think just stick a soft sleeve on, 2 for £1 or £1 each or something. The card shows or for mystery packs or something at some point. The rest, the pile of base, they'll just go off and I'll just bundle them together and kind of box loads of base cards that'll sell for a few quid or whatever. So yeah, now for the main event in the box anyway. Here's our stack of rookies. So yeah, the very first, the right hand side ones here are looking like kind of the ones that are just coming away there. They're looking bold. I believe any that are here in this wee pile are probably not going to grade a 10 simply on the fact that they're kind of a bit too bold. I don't think you get penalised too much on most of these, but yeah, these ones do look that little bit extra bold. So we're hoping that we don't have our Anthony Edwards or our LaMelo here. It's hard to imagine we won't at least get one of the kind. I can't remember the exact sequence of Optic. I don't think that, you know, LaMelo's there, to be honest. Don't think Edwards is either, so that's good. But yeah, Killian Hayes then. Elijah Hughes, Poku. I'm just going to put most of these back kind of in the box at the moment, the rookies. There's Poku. These are, like I say. Yeah, okay, it's our Wiseman's. We're going to take a wee hit on the Wiseman, probably. That's no good for grading. That would have been one that you would have probably considered, potentially. Pop a soft sleeve on it. I mean, I say that, it's not maybe too overly bad, and a wee bit off on the back side. Yeah, a little bit off on the centering on the Wiseman, so you're probably not I'm not going to grade the Wiseman, but you might get a few quid for the Wiseman anyway. Yeah, there's a Grant Rilla. Okay, or quickly. Quickly then a little bit warped, like we were saying, which is a bit annoying. Quickly's a decent one. Tillman Smith, Ella be there. Father was away. Okay, so let's have a look then. Precious there. Now, Desmond Bain. How's our Desmond Bain looking? I don't know. There's like a wee... Noticed this on Pulsar before. Sometimes when you look under a certain light, there is like a wee funny... Hard to describe, and it doesn't even really pick up in photos. It's almost like, you know, it's water stained or it's dried out a long time ago. There's like wee kind of smudging almost. Anyway, I'm seeing that on the Desmond Bain. Possibly some kind of... Oh man, something really bad going on in the Desmond Bain. Yeah, the Bain's basically worthless, guys. Which is a shame, because I got a 10 in the Bain. I don't know if you can hear that. There's like a ridge on his jersey there. Like an actual wee ridge on the card. It's like almost like someone's taken a blade to the card and just there. I don't know if you can see that in the light. Just there. It's like right across from 22. His hand there. Weird. It's like a total cut. Yeah, that's disappointing. So Desmond Bain is no longer of any interest, really. Okay, there's a Koru, Mannion. Okay, yeah, there's my guy, Cole Anthony. Let's have a look there. Maybe a wee bit of that kind of staining thing. I don't even notice. I'm not saying a stain. Just certain way in the light. Some of these Pulsar cards just kind of look funny to me. I don't know. But yeah, there's a Cole Anthony. Put that alongside that quickly. Trey Jones. Okay. Who's the next kind of... There's an Obi Toppin. How's our Toppin looking? Yeah. Something going on the bottom. Yeah, guys. There's a total mark or dent on that. The quality control, these Pulsars is maybe a bit tougher than the Silver Waves that I've seen. Perhaps we're not getting the best of boxes here. We're getting things a little bit rough, I think, because there's our Toppin, similar to the Desmond Bain. Realistically, yeah, you might get a couple of quid for it, but you know, the value's right out of that card there. There it is, guys. Haha. Okay. First look, it does look pretty clean. There is our LaMelo. Yeah. LaMelo is looking... I don't want to speak too soon. I really don't, but... LaMelo is looking about the cleanest card so far, which is just, you know, that would be quite something. You know, all those off-centerings, all those off-centered cards, off-centerings, off-centered cards, and cards with like ridges on the marks and everything. A slight touch off on the back side. Yeah. Not too shabby looking on the LaMelo, to be honest. That is certainly looking like a grading candidate, so I'll put that in a pile first. Real looking grading candidate potentially there, I think. There's our Tyrese Maxey as well. Wonder if he's... Yeah, he's looking pretty decent as well, I think. The Maxey there, so... Yeah, things definitely looking up here. We look like we might have LaMelo and Tyrese as kind of grading candidates there. So we'll give that a wee cha-ching on the kind of Tyrese and the LaMelo there. Things certainly looking up. So I talked about these boxes, guys. It's like, you know, even had what was looking like a real kind of rough box, and then all of a sudden there's all this kind of value coming out with a decent looking LaMelo and Maxi there. There's Pritchard. Looking not too bad, the Pritchard there. That aside. There we go, folks. There's the Ant-Man. Yeah, looking fairly decent, I think, as well. So, it's looking like when it's come to it. Let's just give that a wee scan there. Tiny bit off on the backside, maybe, but yeah, that is looking like a case of
show me the money.
Yeah, sending off the Edwards, LaMelo and Maxi for grading there would hopefully yield some not bad results, I would think. If we hit some decent players in this kind of purple pulsar pack, then yeah, we're on to a winner with this box, even though it started off a bit kind of rough looking. Okay. There's our Denny Avdia. Patrick Williams there. Almost a wee factory line potentially on the Patrick Williams. There's our Tyrese Halliburton. I was just thinking there, I'm sure there's one other kind of main guy, and that's him right there. Yeah, the Halliburton's looking nice as well, would you believe? Nothing too much there. Yeah, and the Halliburton. So that's basically your four. Mad. Your four, like, you know, cards. If you could ask for four, you're allowed 4 cards, and only 4 cards in that box would be in kind of almost. I'm not saying all those will go on to get graded. I will have a bit of a closer look. But yeah, if you could have chosen 4 cards to be your best potential ones, yeah, it's hard to see past at least 3 of those 4 anyway. Yeah, super nice card stock. You see the way they've just reflects the light. Just awesome, if you ask me. Just awesome cards. The Pulsar card stock there. Just can't go wrong with it, I think. I'm going to send all those 4 off to get graded as long as they look decent. And yeah, we're looking forward to those coming back. But like I say with the rest of it, these are the kind of rookies. Yeah, you could list some of these on eBay. Start scraping a lot of your money back, you know. Good lot of like top stars there. Big lot of the base cards. You can just about scrape your money back a lot of the time with these boxes outside the main kind of 3 or 4 cards, and then that's where your profit's at, guys. But anyway, yeah. Okay, so thanks for watching, guys. Bearing with me in what's probably quite a lengthy video, but yeah, hopefully it's a wee insight into something a little different. Of course, like I say, Optic's good. You get a couple of different sets with the different you know, card stocks. But I mean, these sets can be bought relatively inexpensively, you know, compared to chasing all the best cards and packs and mega boxes and blasters, etc. Yeah, they can be grabbed for other kind of sets and stuff like NFL and etc. And yeah, a lot of them are worth a look as a like alternative, like just a kind of way to ensure you get the best kind of rookies for your collection, or like even as a quick flip. Like I say, there's definitely some money to be made a lot of the time, I think. So yeah, if you buy, like, maybe you get the odd box, you might get the odd kind of rough box, but you know, if you buy like 3 or 4 and do them all, I think you'll be on to a winner. Anyway, okay guys, so our purple, here we go. Purple, I believe they're going to be this way up. Purple Pulsar rookies then Really hoping for at least one pretty good one, like Trey Jones on top. So not exactly what we're looking for, the Trey Jones. We'll take a look. I don't know if it'll be the same, but the centering's looking very sharp on Trey Jones there. Hopefully the other... is it? Yeah, pretty sharp there. Hopefully the other ones are kind of similar. Okay, what we got then? Wizards, Denny, maybe? Yeah, okay, we got Denny Avdia on the purple. I guess we'll take a Denny on the purple. Not one of the absolute top rookies of the year, but I think that this guy's got some potential in him. I think he'll be in the NBA for years to come, so... yeah, not the biggest, but not too shabby, I guess. Okay, come on. Okay. Daniel Aturu. Clippers. Okay, again, not too massive. Now then, come on. Bulls, have we got a Patrick Williams here? We do indeed. Okay, we'll take a Patrick Williams, purple pulsar, indeed. Looking rather sharp on the centering as well. And then to finish, come on, one time. No, wrong Timberwolf. Thought we were getting an Edwards. Not to be. But yeah, lovely looking cards. These purple pulsars. And I will consider grading, I think, the Jaden, Patrick Williams and the Denny. That's nice, and you could do a lot better than that in your bonus pack, I'm quite sure. Yeah, quite sure. So all in all, yeah. All in all, a good wee kind of venture, I think, this. Just doing a few of these sets. Grading them, selling them, seeing how you kind of go. I don't think you can go far wrong, personally. You can let me know your thoughts, guys. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video today. Something a little different from the kind of norm. But we'll be back very soon with plenty of other content, guys. But don't worry. Those who like to see boxes, your regular boxes and packs being open, we'll be busting loads of boxes and packs coming up soon. Loads of stuff out recently we've not opened on the channel yet. So yeah, we'll see you soon, guys. And in the meantime, take it easy.